Well, this is my first YouTube video, and basically it's an instructional video or a product demonstration of a video of a product that I recently purchased. This is a Bully lock pager alarm lock for a motorcycle, specifically designed so that you're not having to do any wiring, no attachment to the bike system itself. I was looking for a device like this so that when on trips I could lock my bike down. Also, I could put a cover over the bike, and with this alarm lock, it has a vibration motion sensor with it that if the cover is moved, and I'm hoping not wind, cover is moved off the bike or some other straps I have, it will alarm page me as well and let me be informed, just outside of a hotel room or such. Let's take a look at what's in this box. Right now you have the instructional manual of how to operate the device. It took me a little bit to totally figure out or understand how it worked. It is not that clear, and hopefully I'll help clear up some of the items that it didn't make all that clear. In the box, you have a pair of 2 keys. Additionally, you have the pager itself, which you can keep on your person, and it will vibrate and or beep up to 1/2 mile away in clear sight. So what it means through a building or whatever, I'm sure it reduces it dramatically. Have not tested that part out, but outside of a hotel room or just down the block, I'm sure it will work fine for the needs I wish to use it for. Additionally, you have a little leather case, and then you have an additional set screw and a little Allen wrench that you will need to replace or to open up the compartment to put the batteries in. I've already placed the batteries in this unit. We'll go over of where the batteries are located. You have the lock itself, all rubber around the shank itself, so it doesn't look like it would do any damage to the motorcycle. Additionally, it has the tether. This is used to attach to the shank and then to your handlebar to remind you that you have it attached so you don't drive off accidentally and rip your own motorcycle apart. I can't imagine that happening, but they wouldn't be including something like this and telling you if somebody already hasn't done it. The way the system, let me back up. This is where the sound comes out. Here is the set screw that this compartment is removed, and then a set screw on the side here for the 9-volt battery that is included in the set. I placed used a new 9-volt battery that had more power to it. Just the weight difference between the battery they supplied and the battery I had purchased for it was a bit heavier, the new one I purchased. Just assuming that it may be a better battery and not sitting on a shelf for that long. The way the system works is this, and also this is waterproof, as they said, it's water resistant, not waterproof. Water resistant, so don't submerge in water. Take a key and insert it, and you turn it to the open position and remove the shank. Now, after removing the shank, you place it around, it's suggesting you place it around the tire itself, not just around the spokes. And then you could also place it around a pole or something else if you so desire, and maybe with an additional one of these. You place it back on. Now when you turn it, it's going to beep once, and when it beeps once, that means the alarm is set. So now I place the device down, And at some point after it remains stationary for a brief moment is when it actually physically sets the alarm or sets the motion sensor in place. At this stage, this will work. Meaning, if the alarm goes off, I can reset it. But that doesn't mean that I will be notified at a distance until I turn this on. And now this device is armed as well. If this moves or somebody beats it, it will notify on the pager as well. Now, with that in mind, I am going to move this device and we will see it go off. And it didn't. Yep, there it is. Okay. And now I can reset it here. Takes a bit to reset. Now, if I move it again, it will go off also. And you can see the lights flashing indicating that it is still set, and that this indicating also that it is armed as well. To deactivate the lock so it doesn't go off while I'm trying to put the key in, I strictly push the on and off button. You hear it beep twice. Now I can place the key in the device, turn it to the unlock position, remove the shank, and if I put the shank back in, it will beep twice once I turn the key, and that means it is not armed at this time. And that is the review or instructional information of how to use the device and what's included in the box.